Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we are going to be going over the three things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those three things include where you guys can find Madame Nazar. We're going to go over all the different collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to pick some wild rhubarb here. And we're also going to go over all of the daily challenges so that you guys can make some money and some gold here in Red Dead Online. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying these types of videos and want to continue seeing these types of videos, then go ahead and make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys are sharing these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can, because as the channel does grow, eventually I would like to participate in doing some giveaways for you guys. So if that sounds good to you, you know what to do, along with making sure that you guys are watching these videos in their entirety. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to basically the first thing on the agenda, and that's going to be talking about the different collection sets and their current cycles. Now, I'm going to go after and go over everything that involves using the field shovel first, and then we'll move on to everything that doesn't. So we're going to start with the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 3. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 2. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 3, family heirlooms at cycle number 3, and the coins at cycle number 2. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So I definitely recommend that you guys get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, but at least you can get a little bit of a head start and make a little bit of money prior. You just won't be able to actually turn those in until you actually buy the collector bag. You can only carry 10 of these sets, so don't try to collect any more than that. So this is going to affect things like the American Wildflowers, which will be a part of cycle number 2. There's 3 sets of those that you can collect every single day, and apparently it's a daily challenge. And we got tarot cards at cycle number 1, antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1, and then the bird eggs also at cycle number 1. Alright, the next thing that we're actually going to go over is all the daily challenges. So let's go ahead and pull up that list. We're going to go over the list mode first, then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. We got 5 feathers sold, 3 player kills in Deadeye in Showdown. We have 3 player kills using a rifle in Showdown. 1 Sadie Adler mission completed. We have 2 Virginia possums skinned. We have 1 visited a shop in Strawberry. We have 5 wild mint picked. The bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters. 3 bounty targets brought in. 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. The trader role, we got 3 camp stews eaten. 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins. And then $200 money made from trading. The collector role, we got 3 American Wildflowers found, 3 collector maps used, and then 3 fossils found. The moonshiner role, we got 1 Drank-Old Strong moonshine, 1 moonshine bar changed to core, and then 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. And then we got the naturals role, 5 animal samples sold to Harriet, 5 animal samples taken within 10 minutes, and then 2 hearty tonics used when too hot or too cold. All right, let's go ahead and break these down in detail. We got 5 feathers sold. You can pretty much go after anything that you want. If it flies, it dies. You're going to get flight feathers, and you're also going to get the feather of whatever you just got done shooting. So if you're going after a heron, you're going to get a heron plume. If you're going after ducks or geese, you're going to get duck or goose feathers. It really just kind of depends. We got 3 player kills while in Deadeye, and then 3 player kills while using a rifle in Showdown. So these 2 can be done together. So I would just use your bolt-action rifle, Springfield rifle, varmint rifle. Any of those would work out pretty good. Carcano, I guess, would work as fine, too. And then just make sure that you're using the Deadeye in order to do that. Carcano obviously makes it a little bit more difficult to use Deadeye when you're actually in the scope. But the other ones can be done pretty quickly using Deadeye in Showdown. Sadie Adler mission. If you guys don't know where Sadie Adler is at, I don't know why I went down to story. That's kind of weird. Sadie Adler is going to be way up north, and she's going to be located way up here. So if you guys want to do one of her missions, just complete it, and then that's how you're going to get that one completed. And then we've got 2 Virginia possum skin. I would say some of the best locations to do this at are going to be in the tall trees area, and then around Lemoyne County, kind of down by like Saint Denis, in like the swampy area of that area, or you can actually do this for outside of roads, or you can actually find a lot of them in the New Hanover, specifically kind of over by Valentine and also by Emerald Station. All right, the next one on the list is going to be visiting a shop in Strawberry. You can also find Virginia possums up there. So just visit any one of the shops there where you got two to choose from. You got your general store or you have the butcher. The butcher, you don't even actually have to get off the horse if you don't want to, which is kind of nice. And then we got 5 wild mint picked. I would either go along the Dakota River or I would actually go over to the Emerald Station area, which we're going to go over there again later because if I remember right, there's something to do with collecting animals within 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure I saw that one. And that's the location that I typically do that at. So if you go around the Heartland Overflow, just a little bit north, I guess west of that location, of that fast travel post, then you guys will be able to find a whole bunch of wild mint in that area. Pretty much anywhere there's water, there's probably going to be mint nearby. We got the Bounty Hunter roll. We got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters. It can be from Saint Denis or Rhodes. We have 3 bounty targets brought in. So you're already bringing in 2 in from the Lemoyne posters. Just grab any other bounty poster from anywhere you want and complete that one. And then we got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. I guess I would go after the legendary bounty personally, just because there's a brand new one and you might as well take advantage of it and get paid at least a little bit better for it. The trader roll, we got 3 camp stews eaten. I highly recommend that you guys get that stew pot as fast as you possibly can. If you already have it, then that's great. You can eat a base quality stew there and you don't even have to do anything with it. This comes in quite handy from time to time anyway. And then we got 3 donated deadly predator carcasses or skins. I like to set my camp up in the Blue Water Marsh or Bayou area just because you can find a lot of alligators. Otherwise, the other thing that you can do is hunt down a pack of wolves and then get 3 or 4 hides from them. So it's kind of up to you. I definitely recommend that you set up your camp in the Blue Water Marsh or Bayou NWA area just because it's a little bit easier. And then we got $200 money made from trading. Even if you help somebody else that has a full 100 goods, even if it's at a local delivery, you're still going to make more than $200 regardless for today. But if you have 100 goods, then try to see if somebody else will be able or willing to help you out, and they can get paid as well because it doesn't have to be your own that you're making the money on. The collector roll, we got 3 American wildflowers found, which we already collected 1. Again, the wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 2. The fossils found, same thing, but a part of cycle number 3. And then the collector map, so you can use one for the American wildflowers if you really want to, or you can use them for the fossils or whatever other one you really want to. For the moonshiner roll, we have to drink your own strong moonshine, so as long as you start at a batch, that's all you need to do. If it's already finished, just go back to your moonshine shack, drink it, and that one's completed. A lot of the moonshine ones, honestly, are usually fairly simple, especially the next couple. We got change decor. You can either change the entire theme or change like a painting inside of the moonshine bar. Pretty simple. And then the last one is, if you're going to do a moonshine sell, just make sure that you sell it with at least 5 minutes left, and you're going to get that one done. Plus, you're going to make a little bit of money as well. And then the naturalist roll, we got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. So this one and the 5 animal samples taken. There we go. I thought I saw that one. But the best way to do this is actually with the farmland animals around Emerald Station. You got goats, there's sheep, there's also ox and cows in that area. And you can usually get a ton of them very, very quickly. More than 5 actually in that area. And then as soon as you get those 5, take them down to be sold to Harriet. There's one in Lemoyne, so not that far away. And you can get, you know, at least a couple gold, or not even a couple gold bars, but at least 2 daily challenges done pretty quickly if you want to just move on after that. And then we got 2 Hardy Tonics crafted or when used or when too hot or too cold. I honestly will never do this one, especially with how little the payouts are now. I find that a lot of the pamphlets through Harriet are a complete waste of money in my honest opinion. So I will never personally do this, and especially only getting 0.1 gold bars and up to 0.25 gold bars. I'll never do this. I never even did this one when I had 0.5, so why would I do it now? But anyway, that is everything for the daily challenges. We also went over the collection sets. I also should probably show you guys where Madame Nazar is. I think I accidentally showed it earlier. I didn't mean to. I meant to actually go over this earlier, but she's right here, just outside of Armadillo, just south of Twin Rocks. So if you guys need to sell or buy anything from her, this is going to be her location for today. But hopefully that does help you guys out. And if it does, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Make sure that you guys are checking out other things on the channel. I have a lot of other games, a lot of other information. Make sure that you guys are checking that out as well. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.